Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at a totally legit recap of My Little Pony. That still surprises me. Episodes 5 and 6. Now, they're not actually numbered this way. I'm just going through them in this order because they're specifically recaps of individual episodes from the overall TV show, but honestly, they're treated more like an abridged where the guy just redubs every single thing and does a sometimes in the voice of the character, sometimes as a narration, and decides to just really make his own story based on screenshots. And it's actually really compelling. The last time I looked it up, I think on the 3rd episode, he pulled off the sickest burn I have literally ever heard. I mean, I'm taking freaking notes on what this guy did. And by the way, this is on the channel and the creator of by DWK. K, not X. I completely haven't butchered that name for every episode so far. Yeah. I suck at names. It's kind of a thing. So we're just going to jump right in and see what he did. If it's anything like the last one, it'll be really surprisingly well written in what kind of things this guy is going to be talking about, what different psychological and sociological aspects he's going to pull out, and then make a horrible, horrible joke about it because it's 40, I was going to say 40K, but no, he's saying even more depressing things about My Little Pony. And yet it's funny because of it. If you get that, tell me, because I don't seem to get it. I mean, I'm talking about it and understand it, and then I kind of don't. I don't know why I find this so funny, but everything about this seems to just make me laugh. Huh, weird. So you guys know the deal. Link below, original video. You've already hit up? Great. Let's get started. So is this the part where the music goes, okay, it went heavy metal. Wise? Oh god, is Spike? Seriously, I promise. No, it's not. Did Spike get another crush?
This episode, and already I am stoked. Why, you ask? Because of this.
What?
This is fucking perfect. I know you guys expect these videos to be sarcastic and fast-paced, but I want to break this shit down for a second. This hat,
okay, one, his jokes are always
situation,
sarcastic and fast-paced.
is a wonderfully concise expression of the duality that is Rarity. She's the undisputed girliest of the main 6, but at the same time, she's tough as nails. She's
and she literally digs in the ground, yeah.
It's got this big bow on the back of it, and she's
how does she get her horn to
those
fit in
gems
there?
for accents on a bunch of dresses. She's disgusted by these fucking bats, yet she doesn't hesitate to risk getting them up in her grill because that's what she has to do for her business. And she's like, thanks for holding my basket.
She's literally
bro.
mining. Oh god, Rarity's actually mining.
I thought I was your bodyguard. And she's like, oh yeah, of course. Rarity may be overtly feminine and seem like a damsel who needs to be protected, but that outward appearance is simply the bow on the hard hat. She looks
and
dainty,
literally
but
a bow on it,
that
yeah.
prim exterior is a tough, practical,
she even put her
and
mark on it.
girl who is never afraid to throw down, whether she's furthering her craft or fighting for her friends. She's a role model for anyone and everyone. No matter what goals you pursue in life or what persona you choose to adopt,
that is a very big dress.
Self-reliant and ready to kick ass when it counts. Oh wait, god damn it, this is a Spike episode, not a Rarity episode. I fucked up. Anyway, Princess Twiggly Wiggly is like, yo,
I love how he's pointing out
Celestia
all the
Luna,
great stuff
so
for the character
glad
who's not the
finally
focus.
Just chill out and get drunk. And they're both like, yeah man, thank goodness
Gauntlet of
some urgent
Fire,
bullshit isn't
really?
going on that'll fuck this up for us. And Twi's like, dude, you just had to fucking say that, didn't you? So Spike is being texted by the Dragon Lord, and apparently
There's
being
a
the
Dragon
Dragon
Lord?
Lord means you can access the settings in every dragon and make it so their backlight doesn't turn off until they answer you. So he goes
Oh
to
my
Dragon
God.
Capital with Rarity and Twiggles in tow, and honestly, the Dragon Lord is a pretty chill guy.
Dude,
I mean,
is that a
he's
star
little
on his
rough around
vest?
the edges, but even though he's like obviously way more badass than all these fools, he's still like,
Why are they all
well,
glowing
Dragon
anyways? I
Law
think he
says
said
I
it
gotta
did it,
give
but-
up my position, so whoever touches my stick first gets it. And I was thinking, isn't that the kind of guy who should be the Dragon Lord? Someone who's a badass but follows a strict code of honor. Anyway, whatever. If there's anything this show has taught us about dragons, it's that other than Spike, and sometimes including Spike, they're all fucking retarded. Oh yeah, speaking of retards, Garble's back, and he's an even bigger fuckboy than he was the first time. If you want to understand just
think I should
how
remember that
fucking
guy.
stupid Garble is, check this out. So Rarity and Princess Sparkle have ditched that old dragon costume for this fake rock.
I'm sorry, was
Garble
that the-
kicks Spike
that's
off
just-
the
oh, God.
quote-unquote rock and sits on it, and we see this shot from the inside that clearly shows his fat ass is making it sag and smushing.
Just know where he's sitting and where her horn is. His next line is going to be, Well, some there is literally nothing I can say about this other than if you don't notice that, that is, I thought I was going to say something, but there's nothing I can say here. Everything I say, even in my head, it sounds terrible. Oh, God.
Poor Rarity's head. And I'm like, if I sat on a rock and it gave like cardboard, I would say to myself,
and it's a dragon too, so
there's something wrong here. Anyway, enough about Garble. He sucks dicks and drinks jizz out of solo cups, and that's all that needs to be said. So now that the great dragon text has been answered, Spike's backlight finally turns off, and he's like, all right, peace, I'm out. And dude's like, did I say you could leave, nigga? And oh, look at this. It's Princess Ember, daughter of the Dragon Lord and our waifu of the week. And she's like, Dad, dude, this guy's a little bitch. Don't make him do this shit. And Spike's all, yeah, man, I'm a total fucking pussy. I'm not cut out for this. And he's like, yeah, okay. Good point. You can fuck off if you want. Seriously, besides the fact that he yells a lot, this guy is really reasonable. All these other dragons range from moronic to just being outright shitty people. Why can't he just keep being the Dragon Lord?
He probably doesn't want to be in charge of a bunch of idiots.
Enough bullshit. Let's get right to the good stuff.
I mean, what makes sense?
Ember's presence in this episode is an allusion to a question that man has pondered since time immemorial.
Oh?
Do dragons have vaginas? I mean, I don't see anything here, But dude, you say ponies don't have anything there either. And I say but there's a reason for that. You see, our Lord and Savior has already stated that ponies are born through normal mammalian reproduction, which means that male and female ponies have schlongs and vajayjays respectively.
This is not where I expected this to go.
It's standard practice in Equestria to equip each pony with the genital cloaking device to hide their junk when they're on camera. But is this the case with dragons? The answer is staring you right in the face, but of course I have to be the one to explain this shit to you.
What?
Of course dragons have genitals because there are dragon dildos. Why would there be dragon dildos if there weren't dragon chicks buying them to put in their dragon vaginas? Moreover, how could one even create a dragon dildo if there weren't dragon dick?
You know how I was saying all these great things about this guy's really interesting take and like how he really looked into it and brought up really cool psychological and sociological aspects? That went out the window as soon as he realized it was a Spike episode. Really enjoyed his take on Rarity and how that's actually a really complex character just by something as simple as a hat. And then dragon dildos. I think if this show does one thing, and specifically the total legit recap, is to take anything I say, not only prove me wrong, but bash me over the head with it wrong. Dragon dildos. Oh, God.
To model them after. Duh. So Spike realizes he has to become the Dragon Lord because, as I previously stated,
everyone else is horrible?
are retarded, and if any of these fools gets control, they're gonna fuck up life. He saves this other dragon from drowning, and holy shit, it's Ember! I was so fucking
Can she fly?
surprised. And she's like, thanks for literally saving my life, but
heavy
I don't
armor.
like you or anything. Baka. So she totally
they even
for
threw in the
realsies,
Baka,
I
really?
promise, doesn't want Spike's nuts, but because she's every tsundere anime chick ever, they team up and find the magic dragon stick by using the power of friendship. Then Garble tries to fuck everything up, but dude, fuck him. So Spike gets the magic dragon dildo and he's like, yo dude, you need to fuck off, and not only that, you need to get totally gay with every dragon you see on your way, and you can't tell them why. And Garble's like, but dude, that'll make me look like a giant faggot. And Ember's like, man,
well, that's still be an
you
improvement
are
to your
a giant
reputation at this
faggot.
point.
We're just making you act the part. Anyway, Spike gives her the stick so she can be Dragon Lord because he doesn't give a fuck about any of this. That's why Spike is awesome and doesn't deserve all the shit he gets. He doesn't want to be the king. He just wants his comfy little life.
To be fair, he probably would do better for them if he was.
You could offer the guy a fucking
Everyone
Nobel
else.
Prize or some shit and he'd just be like, oh, thanks, man, but I'm having lunch with my friends today, so, just give it to someone else. I could never give
Am I the one who
Spike
thinks
shit
he's high
because
most of the time?
I'm
Like,
jealous
just sometimes
of
his
him.
eyes
He looks
just
at
look
his
like it.
life and says, sweet,
Pancakes?
this is perfect. I look at my life and say,
He has a Rarity doll.
time to get drunk.
And now we're moving on to no second prances. I know it's a joke on chances, but I would agree there's no second chances. It's like 34ths Unless you're pissing off Celestia, in which case you get one. You get one. And when you fuck that one up, she throws you on the moon for 10,000 years. Just gonna throw out there, that's kind of insane. Yeah. Or turning someone to a statue and just making them watch from a garden. Yeah. The more you think about it, the more disturbing the early season was. Also, I'm not even going to make any guesses on what this is going to be about because the last one involved such great things as dragon dildos. I can't tell if this is the biggest pile of crap ever for stupid jokes like that, which are funny as hell, but just dumb, or really thought-provoking and insightful in how things interact. And I can't tell because he did both in the last one. So let's see. I'm going to make my bet that with something like Second Prances, it's going to be a bunch of jokes about forgiveness. And having said that, if this show is anything like it, it's going to be about anger and rage. Because nothing I predict is ever right. So let's go with that. Yeah, sure. Oh, God. I don't even... I haven't made it this far in the series because I haven't watched since I got past the chicken episode. There was a phoenix, but it looked like a chicken. It was Looney Tunes on watch. I talk about it a lot because it was honestly amazing. So, yeah, next one up. God, please no more dragon dildos. Oh, I don't... That's just... Things I don't expect to say every day. Oh, God.
So Twilight is, like, spazzing out because apparently
Normal?
Celestia is, like, a huge pain in the ass at parties, and if everything isn't perfect, she's
Oh,
gonna
God,
lose
she's
her
one of
shit.
those.
So she's like, Starlight, go make a friend right the fuck now. So Glimmer goes to the bar, knocks back a few white Russians, hazes Mrs. Cake,
they have
and then
alcohol
rapes
there?
Big Mac in the mouth. Then she tries to go hang out with Dash, but Dash has
Yeah.
a bad case of meme face today. So
Meme face?
she just steps on Angel instead. Then she's like,
Angel
well,
seems to
that
like
was
it.
a productive morning. Time to hit up the spa. So she's at the spa, and she's talking to this one chick, and holy shit, it's Trixie! Twilight's like, I don't know if you want to do that, bro. And Glimmy's like, dude, you're not my mom. So they fuck off.
No,
So
but...
they're walking around town, just sucking each other off and arguing over who loves who the most. And Twilight's like, dude, look at my giant bush. Vinyl likes it a lot. Oh, and Derpy's fucking wasted today. So Trixie's like,
God,
dude,
what?
I want to do something totally fucking crazy. Are you down? And
Not
Glimmer's
be
like,
evil?
"Fuck
Because
yeah,
I don't think
dude."
anyone would expect that.
And Trixie's like, okay, I'm going to shoot myself out of a cannon into a Manicore's face, and you have to make it so I don't die.
Well, you
And
got
Glimmer's
magic,
like,
so...
no problem, man. That's a totally normal thing to ask of someone you just met. So then Twilight shows up and yells at Glimmer for staying out late with their new girlfriend, and they all start bitching at each other, and then these two have their first fight. So Trixie's like, well, I fucked that up. Time to kill myself. So Glimmer's sitting
That
there like,
escalated.
"Twilight,
That escalated
should I
quite a
start
bit."
a committed relationship
Oh, there's
with
actually
this crazy
Manticore.
bitch, or should I just let her kill herself? And Twilight's like, you know what, dude? I don't even fucking care anymore. And Glimmer's like,
That's more than I expected
"Thanks,
her to say about
Twilight.
Trixie.
You're an awesome teacher." And Twilight's like, I know, dude. I know. So Trixie's like, Starlight, my life means nothing without you, and makes the metalist suicide attempt ever. But Starlight pulls her out and is like, I love
Partially
you, man.
digested.
And Trixie's like, wow, that actually fucking worked. So the moral of this episode is that if you act crazy enough, you'll totally get laid.
I think these last two were so weird, words escape me. As opposed to all the other times where they just fail altogether. All I'm really going to say here is that first one was... I'm not going to touch that first one. There's just... No. Too much reference to dragon dildos. And then there was the freaking, we're going to be friends. We just met, but now we're evil friends together. Oh, sorry, not evil anymore. We're just going to be suicidal friends. I'm not sure which is weird. The narration they put on there making them seem like they're just kind of crazy, lovesick idiots, or the fact that she actually shot herself into a manticore's mouth in the original show. I mean, one's crazy. The other is for kids. I mean, there's a lot of hidden dark crap going on in My Little Pony, so it kind of is actually par for course, but it's not usually that blatant. You know, suicide attempt for the masses. Okay. Do I know what this means? No. Am I going to think about it hard? No, because I think that way lies madness. Will I probably still do it anyways? Well, yes, because that's because I'm quite mad. It's one of those little detail things. You get used to it after you've been mad for a while. Only the best people are. I'm pretty sure that's an Alice in Wonderland quote, but I'm not actually certain. All the same, if you want to subject yourself to watching that all over again without me talking over it, I would actually recommend it. That's why I keep doing it. Link below original videos. Seriously, do it. You have? Good. Embrace the madness. Okay, I just went with the woodpecker. Oh my god, really? I feel bad about that one. I actually feel ashamed for that one. No, just no. Oh god. Adios, everyone.